Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a fruit salad today. That's usually what starts my eating day. And I tried out with salad to start, with greens and veggies, but I find the fruit really lighter in recent time. It feels lighter, energy comes quicker, it's like a jump start. I do something else before I eat on the day. I do my yoga practice and other things. Before I eat, it takes some time in the morning. But still, then the eating is the first food, the first dish is special. It sets the day, begins the day, the eating day, and it is a difference if I begin with vegetables. That's the other kind of meal I have usually. The main meal, vegetables. Other main meal is fruit. And what comes first, you know? And sometimes I eat veggies first, but in recent time I'm more happy with fruit. It's lighter. Later I can eat the veggies when I'm prepared. Digestion already works. It's fluent, and that's the point. You know? It's lighter. So it's a fruit salad, and I have a papaya salad. Papaya is a wonderful fruit. It can be eaten all by itself, and it's a ripe one. You see, in the small pieces. I peeled it, seeded it, and I cut it into small pieces. And the papaya is high in fiber. Indians eat it for the eyes. It's a wonderful fruit and very filling and keeping. So it's by itself, it's a breakfast. Yeah? You can have it, but it is a very gentle flavor. It is sweet, rather gentle flavor, and it's open to many seasonings. Today I put an apple and an orange to season it, so to say. They have more stronger flavors here. Both are very common fruit here. Orange is very strong, sour and sweet. The apple is more sweet and sour, more balanced. Both are different, but a nice combination with papaya. Different texture, different flavors. Yeah. They add nicely to this fruit salad. So this is my main combination here. Papaya, it's a bulk, and a small parts apple and orange, one each. That's today the main theme. So I have then, to that fruit salad, I would like to add a nice dressing on the one side, on the other side a little topping to make it beautiful. Show you the dressing first. It's a mango tangerine cream. That's one mango and a couple of tangerines, so that I have a little bit more of the tangerines than mango. That makes it a little bit runnier. I made the mango tangerine cream before, and it had the same amount of both. I didn't peel it. I peeled it at that time. This time is not peeled. You see the peel is here. So there's a small difference because this one is one mango, and this is a little bit more, if you compare, there's a little bit more tangerine. In the first recipe, some years ago, I made the same recipe without the peel and with less tangerines. And the texture was a little bit more pudding-like, yeah. But it was only a tangerine mango pudding. That's all it was, and topped it with some pomegranate seeds. Very delicious. But this one is not a pudding, it should be a dressing. A thick dressing, okay, it will be thick. It has a different flavor. First it is a little more runny because of the more tangerines, and then it has a different flavor because of more the peel. And the first one I had no peel, just the fruit flesh. But we know the peel usually has most of the nutrients, especially that's true for citrus fruit. Yeah. But of course, you cannot put the tangerine peel in here. But also apples and mangoes, and so the peel can have a different flavor, a bitter flavor, and then you might not want to eat it. Especially if you eat a mango as is, you peel a mango, you eat it usually. But when you make it in a dressing or a cream or a smoothie, you can use the peel and work with a slightly bitter flavor as it combines nicely with the other flavor and it's blended. But anyway, you have a lot more nutrients with the peel, so if you can, or if I can, I usually try to use it. It's a big advantage. There is studies about it. With apple, for example. If you eat a peeled apple, you have almost no health benefits. as compared to eating a peeled apple with the peel. The saying from the doctor, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, makes only sense with apples with peel. That was what the study found, and it's really interesting how important peel was. I didn't know that either, but it's true. So when I can, I use the peel. Don't know if the same applies for mangoes. I didn't read that study. I don't know if there is one. But in general, the flavor changes a little bit, and it also has a little bit of the essence of the mango flavor. In the peel, oftentimes, you taste a little bit of the peel, you understand a little bit better the complexity of a flavor of a fruit. Usually we eat the flesh of the fruit only, in many cases, but it tastes nice, we like it, but we don't understand the full complexity. If I want to make as a chef, I want to make a fruit salad or a dish with the ingredients, it is good to understand more. It can help the complexity of a flavor, its affinities with other flavors, and that is very nicely to be understood when you eat a little bit of the peel. So with the mango, it's a little bit peppery, and I will combine it here with a little bit of lemon and dates and a piece of ginger here. Ginger, dates and lemon are ingredients I add to many recipes to enhance flavors, to push for the sour and sweet part in the fruit. Oftentimes it's fruit, and also to add the fire from the ginger, to add everything, give it a little higher level, energy level. So it's a more boost of the regular flavor. For example, if you have a mango, just saying as an example, that doesn't taste so super well as you would like a mango to taste, you don't need to throw that mango away. You can also enhance it with a little bit of date and lemon and ginger, for example. Then you have a little bit more of the original mango flavor enhanced with these ingredients. So it's a tool, these kind of additions, also not too much of course, just a little bit, to push the original flavors a little bit higher. Sometimes that helps, the trick. So I will put a little bit of water into this combo with the mangoes and tangerines and a little bit lemon, ginger and dates to get it blended, and to start the blender especially. And I can always look after the first blending if I need more water or what I need. That's it. Blender dance. The sound of the blender is nice, it tells me it's done. And also what I see from outside, the way it looks, the liquid inside also looks nice and is promising. The color is nice, it's a nice orange color. It's a little bit of creamy texture, a little bit gelled up a little bit. I will show you in a moment, like a pudding, but it's runnier than the first time, whom I told. And so that's okay, it's runnier as I wanted to. But let's taste it, that's the most important thing. Wonderful. The first time I just watched the video, it's from 3 years ago or so, 2.5 years ago. I watched the video and I found two flavors here, tangerine and mango, both clearly distinguishable in the pudding. Of course, 2 ingredients only, you usually easily taste what is what. It's very easy with 2. That's why I take 3 usually, to make it a little bit more complex. I don't have it at the first moment. I know what it is. With 3, you have a hard time, really clearly harder time to find out what is what, because with 3 ingredients, you have 6 options to combine, whereas with 2 ingredients, you only have 2 options to combine. 6 to 2, that is a jump, it's a leap. So, and here clearly so, You don't know what it is. It is a really nice citrus, mango, tangerine flavor. The ginger is very low here, don't even taste it. It's one flavor, but you don't know what it is. And that's nice. That's the mystery of beauty, so to say. So I will set it aside for a while, combine the other ingredients, then give it a second blending, because the peel is harder for the mango usually, and the dates, they also soak a little bit. When I do a second blending, I might have a perfect, or even more perfect a texture than before the second blending. Now I combine the papaya. Here you see that's 2 cups of papaya flesh. It's 1 small papaya. Yeah. Only the flesh, no seeds, no peel. And 1 orange and 1 apple each. Also peeled, cleansed, cut into small pieces. So all the pieces from the fruit salad are similar sized. So all in all, more papaya, that's the main fruit. Apple and orange are just to season the papaya. But when you have the same size of pieces, all combines nicely. That's what I have here: papaya, apple, orange salad, or orange, apple, papaya salad. It's a papaya salad with orange apple. And I combine it nicely, and I see very beautiful, all these colors, beautiful fruit salad. Yeah, that's always a little bit creativity. I enjoy taking a fruit like a papaya today, prepare it, and while I'm doing it, peeling it, and that takes some time. Yeah? While I'm doing that, I get used to that fruit, and I wonder, I know what I have at hand. I had an apple, I had an orange, I had a kiwi, I had a banana, other fruit. What could I use? Yeah. And then the imagination, the fantasy, the creativity comes to a conclusion in the end. I said apple and orange, that's it. Nothing else, no banana, no kiwi, no. Yeah, that comes while I do it, and that is fun. That's a creativity, part of the creativity here. While I touch the fruit, I work with it, intuition comes. So now I blend one more time to get the dressing really nice. It looks more and more beautiful to me, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I will taste it again. If I still can taste this little dots from the peel, in the first blending I had it still, let's see. Oh, it gets nicer and nicer. It's a light fluffiness. I know that comes from blending mango with lemon. You get this nice fluffiness. It gets really light, almost translucent flavor, I would call it. Mango and lemon. You're gonna try that. And it's a little bit like the tangerine. It's a citrus fruit. The lemon, of course, is stronger. But the tangerine makes it very, I couldn't take much of a lemon for a mango. Half a lemon, that's exactly the right amount here for 1 mango. But the tangerine, I can take a lot. And then I can change the texture of the mango. Blending a mango by itself would make it a thick pudding. That's not good for a dressing. I can take a lot of tangerines to make that runnier. That was the idea. At the same time, you have a very gentle citrus flavor. And it also adds to this translucent, light feeling of the flavor of that mango with the tangerine and the lemon. So that's very nice. Yeah. A wonderful dressing here. It could be a smoothie. I show you what it looks like, but today it is a second part of my fruit salad. You see, it's a lot, and it makes a lot breakfast. That's a 1 large meal, and to me a breakfast with only fruit, which this one is, I take a lot more quantity. If I eat only fruit, if I would add, for example, seeds or nuts or so, that's oftentimes a very nice part of a breakfast. It's a whole different story. Yeah? With fruit only, I eat a lot more because it's so light, no fat, no protein, or just the smallest amount. Every ingredient has a little bit of fat and protein too, but negligible, almost nothing. So you can really say there's almost no fat and protein in this fruit. It's very light, it's mostly sugar, yeah, basically, yeah. Vitamins of course and minerals, but no fat and protein to say. That's why I say mostly sugar. And that's very high energy, but I can eat a lot of fruit. Yeah. Nuts, I don't eat that much, but fruit, yes. So it's only a fruit breakfast, so I can eat a lot. So that's why it looks much, but as a fruit salad, for breakfast, it's a perfect amount, I would say. It's 1 mango and 1 papaya, 1 apple, 1 orange, some tangerines, and that's basically it. Some dates, okay, that's also 3-4 dates or so. But that's not a lot. That's good for one meal. Good meal, good breakfast. Yeah, that's a different point. It's an important point, I would say. If you want to know what to eat for breakfast, the decision is if you want to eat only fruit or if you want to add nuts or seeds to it. That is a big decision because then you can tell how much you have to eat. I would say only fruit, that means I have to eat a lot more to get full and keeping. Yeah? With nuts and seeds, I eat less from the amount, from the quantity. You know? So this is my fruit salad. You see, it's a beautiful orange, yellow fruit salad with these colors. Texture also very nice. And I will decorate it with a passion fruit. See, maracuja. A beautiful fruit. I had some, and you can get them at a shop. Sometimes they have them. I take a bunch and I wait until they're crumbly a little bit. When they're crumbly, they have the best flavor. Don't wait too long because otherwise they get moldy. That's not nice. That is not. But when they are crumbly and have the perfect flavor, they have this wonderful, very unique, sweet, sour passion fruit flavor. It's really unique. You don't find any fruit. The closest to passion fruit ever I came was a peach, actually. Peach is also this wonderful, amazing, sweet, sour flavor, very characteristic. That's a little bit getting there with the passion fruit. But, you know, yeah, I just want to say how wonderful I like it. Yeah, of course, you have to try it for yourself. It's hard to describe these flavors. They're very characteristic, very unique, and make for a nice decoration here. There are some seeds here. There are sauces. That is a difference here. There is a seed. I said it's just a fruit salad, but the passion fruit, actually there are seeds, but a very small amount. So there's a little bit more variety here. You see on top. That's it for today. For my breakfast. Later I will have a nice veggie dish, like cauliflower rice, zucchini noodles, big green salad, mixed salad, or whatever. There's so many ways. And from there on, I can always play, do anything what I want. But these 2 meals, fruit meal, big fruit meal, fruit dish, and veggie dish, these are pretty much constitutive for my day, what I eat in a day. And then I say I can play. I can have a snack with nuts. I can also cook some food, potatoes or noodles or vegetable dish or whatever, soups, yeah, with lentils or so. There's so many ways to do that. But for now, for this channel, I do raw food only, most of the time. And that's nice because there's so much to explore with raw food. It's an easy way to start cooking with raw food. Because you don't have to wash so complicated like we cook food. And with cooking you need so much time to heat the water or whatever you want to cook. It takes just much more time. With blending here and cutting some fruit, there's so much more, less time. It's so much easier. And cooking also transforms the food. Carrots, for example, I've been telling that in other videos recently. I can eat 3 times as many carrots when I cook them. Eat them raw, just 1 carrot is enough for me, for the whole meal. And we cook them, you eat more, definitely, I think. There's also a lot of literature out of that. So it's not better to eat less or more, I don't say that. But if you want to eat more, you can cook with less. Raw food helps you to eat less and still be full. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe. I'm the Vegan on YouTube. have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.